your partner, man. Who he on talking about? It's your partner, man. Who he on talking about? It's your partner. Who he on talking about, man? What's good with the people? How's y'all doing on this stirring stew? You know what I'm talking about? But it's Soggy Sunday. They ain't gonna never change. You know what I'm talking about? So how's you doing on this Soggy Sunday? They ain't gonna never change. You know what I'm talking about? Stirring stew. You know what I'm talking about? Woo. What's good with the people, man? What's good people like hee hee ha ha, man? Ken in the pen. All my folks incarcerated, bro. All my folks on the bottom of that thing. All my folks on the top of that thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Keep that head up, y'all. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? There we go. You know what I'm talking about? There we go. It still look crooked to me, man. But hey, here we are. You know what I'm talking about? Man, did I say Ken in the pen, man? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in storage now, man. You can go get you some off 76 MacArthur, man. John's Liquor. You know what I'm talking about? You go get you some off 76 MacArthur. John's Liquor. You know what I'm talking about? You go get you some off 82nd Hillside Barbershop, man. They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds, man. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you, my brother. You know what I'm talking about? But, you can come get them from me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Sprinkler system on you. He say, what, bruh? Sprinkler system on you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Also in stores, man. Funky died trying, man. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you go get you one. You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, and I mean if all else fails, man, make sure you go to Amazon, copy you a hardback. You know what I'm talking about? Swing that finger, young man. Worldwide INC. What you say, bro? Worldwide Incorporated. What you say, bro? Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. Woo, worldwide, man. Oh, man, I done jumped the gun. Coffee Chronicles, piping hot. You know what I'm talking about, man. Before we get into them, that drug dealers and all that stuff, man. Man. Mama say, brush it. Nah, man, this is the last day, man. I got to go get my utensil, man. I'm gonna say don't never blow your nose on camera, man. So I ain't gonna even blow my nose on camera, mama. Don't blow your nose on camera, man. You know what I'm talking about? Mama also said breast and whiskers when you on TV, boy. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, man, a good brother like me, man, I don't promote no drug usage. A good brother like me, I don't promote no drug sellage. A good brother like me, I don't promote no alcohol consumption. Don't take a sip of the sippage. You know what I'm talking about? Don't do it. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, man, I ain't prejudiced. Hold on, I jumped the gun. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no crime. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no violence. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like me, man, I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. People, he don't talking about, he don't talk, don't, he don't talking about promote, he don't talking about no negativity, he don't talking about no, you know what I'm talking about? No, man, me, man, I don't promote shit. They was talking to me, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? No, man, all I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing, do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much of it we got. But a good brother like myself, man, I ain't prejudiced. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the little people. And me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? I done messed that one up. Bring that, I don't know, peace. You know what I'm talking about? And that joy. You know what I'm talking about, man? What's good with the people? Check it out. Hey, check it out. Psst, psst, psst. Come fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people? Man, y'all hold on real quick. I'm talking about, I hope it didn't take too long, man. I knew I might be here for a while, so I had to get some old piping hot on the hot piping. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people? How y'all doing out there on this soggy Sunday? They ain't gonna never change. You know what I'm talking about? Say, what's this one called, bro? It's called Soggy Sunday. They ain't gonna never change. We gonna call this one right here Stirring Stew. You know what I'm talking about? What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it. Shout out all the clean people with a dirty mind. Bend over. I see. Somebody gonna say, bro, you slobbed on yourself, man. I'm gonna tell you, bitch, come get it. You know what I'm talking about? Carpet Chronicle. I say stirring the pot. What we talking about, bro? Oh, man, just that right there, stirring the pot. You say, bro, here you come again with one of these educated assessments. You know what I'm talking about? No, it ain't, man. I want the people to understand something. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna throw it out there. Just want you to be aware of it. Stirring the pot. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna say, no, bro, we don't know what you're talking about. All right, in the old school days, it used to be called instigating. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I continuously tell you, this world, like the niggas, just remind me of the bitches and shit, bro. This remind me of a bunch of shit I used to see as a kid. So say, first of all, I don't even know how that shit'll start. But somebody will run, they'll take the rumor and run. You know what I'm talking about? This person said this. Ooh, I'm gonna tell you, know what I'm talking about? So it was all that shit. So motherfuckers kept running to different people, even though these two people never talked, right? A motherfucker could have made up something. It wasn't a lot of shit made up, though. It was really some shit motherfucker said and another motherfucker instigated, though. You get what I'm saying? So they done ran around, told this person this, they done ran around, told this person that. You know what I'm talking about? By the end of a fight, I mean, by 3 o'clock, niggas finna fight. You know what I'm talking about? Because they done told this motherfucker this, they done told this motherfucker that. At the end of the fight, you been found out, like, all that shit was just a misunderstanding. Because neither one of the motherfuckers said nothing. You know what I'm talking about? But people would just pump it up because they want to see a fight. You know what I'm talking about? Stirring stew. I'm gonna tell you something. I seen one time a nigga do that shit, and when the two niggas that actually got into the fight, I seen a nigga who that was one of the fights that nobody really win. You know what I'm talking about? It was just a good fight. It was one of them motherfuckers where it could be arguably, but like nobody won. You know what I'm talking about? The motherfucker was just even, so you could call it a draw. But as soon as like it got broke up and shit, and a lot of times when it get broke up and shit, niggas come to, well, back then anyway, niggas came together as men. You know what I'm talking about? Especially you finna go to the office and shit, whoever you was just fighting, nigga, you and that nigga coming up with a plan so you don't get suspended or in trouble or something. Niggas that say we was just horse playing or some shit like that, you get what I'm saying? But by that time, when you get to the man conversation and niggas talking to each other and you find out, like a lot of times you will find out, nigga, it wasn't even no reason for a fight. But I seen that shit one time and the niggas, like didn't nobody get in trouble and shit. Because they explained it as hey, they explained it just as motherfuckers was horse playing and it got a little bit too intense, so it was cool. Motherfucker got detention or something. But I seen the motherfucker, one of the niggas that was in the fights, man. I seen that nigga come back and fire on the nigga who instigated that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Fired on that nigga. I wouldn't even know fight. He just fired on that nigga for running his motherfucking mouth. That nigga then caused this nigga to fight a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? He ain't even know he could fight. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga had, you know what I'm talking about? He had to dig in his bag of tricks. You know what I'm talking about? But he went back and he fired on the nigga for running his mouth about that motherfucking business, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And it wasn't even no business. It was just some motherfucking some bullshit, some propaganda, some shit because motherfuckers wanted to see a motherfucker fight. Cause I'm gonna tell you something else too. We used to have that king of the school shit. So this is just how motherfuckers was nerds back then. Like say two motherfuckers that was they're supposed to fight hella good or something. Two people would want to see them fight. So they'll just start an imaginary conversation about who could whoop who. You get what I'm saying? And by the end of 3 o'clock come or something, they done instigated a fight. This person says, you know what I mean? So at the, like, motherfuckers will basically, what am I saying, bruh? It's like other people amusement, bruh. Basically, like another motherfucker will run you into something. Stir and stew. So much not you, bruh, but like you just know how people keep shit going. That's why it's really not good to react on a lot of that shit. That's why a lot of that shit, if you can, bruh, it's good for you once you start hearing shit to get the person on the phone, bruh. Whoever they talking about, it's cool for you to get them on the phone and you have a conversation with them, bruh. You don't never want to jump, like you'll jump out of pocket, bruh, just going off something somebody done said, folks. Because you've always had messy people out here, folks. Just like that king of the school shit. And motherfuckers been started an imaginary conversation about who could whoop who. And then these niggas been passed on the word to this person, that person talking about, ooh, what you come said, he'll whoop you. Ooh, he said he the true king of the school. Ooh, you know what I'm talking about? All these little minions running around, just running their mouth hyping something up. And the niggas who be hyping it up ain't gonna fight neither one of these niggas. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. What you say, bro? Old lady. Yeah, that's what I said, nigga. So stir and stew, it go just like that. And in today's world, how we is, bro, that's all we do. We wake up to stir stew. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. You say, bro, what you mean? We wake up to stir stew. You wake up, you latch on somebody's business, depending on what the business is. Because y'all know how we been having this shit like, well, really, this shit been on there ever since the nigga been on here. But you know how motherfuckers will get into it and shit, or something been happening in the real world. Niggas, but everybody else will sit there and stir stew, bruh. They will. Everybody else will just sit there and stir stew. Come give you they expert opinion on two other niggas fighting. You know what I'm talking about? But what y'all been did is Coffee Chronicles. Because a lot of this shit, bro, just like 40 said in one of his raps, bro, it was that one, too, that connected and respected on that one right there. It was like, don't let these niggas lie, bro. A lot of these problems, you know what I'm talking about? A lot of this shit could be hashed out. But he said if you got a mutual friend, a lot of this shit could be hashed out, bro. But the people so used because they nerds, folks, and y'all don't understand. When I say nerds, I mean nerds. Y'all don't understand this shit, bro. They've never seen no shit like these niggas is in Candyland right now, bruh. You have to imagine these niggas have never, bruh. These niggas have never been a part of that part of the game. These niggas have been nerds, bruh. You get what I'm saying? And they wasn't even nerds at first. They just was regular people, you know what I'm talking about? But they square, bruh. And this shit, you know how like the people who ain't never been nothing, they get excited by this type of shit. Like, all them old dope stories and shit, if you was never part of that shit, you be sitting there looking like, oh, wow, you know what I'm talking about? That shit's something new to you, you know what I'm talking about? So, these niggas see that shit and this computer has given them a feeling like talking about certain shit puts you in the mix of that shit. You get what I'm saying? Niggas something straight out of the comic book. So they come up here and they instigate because they don't understand how severe this shit could get. Just like how you see all these nerds talking on LA gang politics now, bruh. They don't understand that shit. You just talking on something. You get what I'm saying? Because it's a juicy story. That shit really ain't cool, bruh. Just like it just ain't cool, bruh. But what I'm saying is stirring the stew. Y'all favorite person, a fat nerd ass nigga DJ Academics. Like he stirred the stew in Chicago. Coffee Chronicles. And if you just say that, somebody gonna tell you hating on him because he got so many followers. But we just gonna look over all that shit he instigated, folks, for no reason. How many people died off that shit for no reason, folks? That's stirring stew. You get what I'm saying? You over here trying to get a good story or trying to get your analysis on what you done heard and shit, bruh. And you just create more invisible pressure talking about these people. Because this shit right here, bruh, motherfuckers, they so worried about how they look to the world, bruh. But they talking about the world of the internet. They ain't talking about the real world, bruh. In the real world, bro, fuck what these people saying up here. Nigga, in the real world, you know, don't nobody be playing with you like that and shit. And that's what get the nigga. Because he knows in the real world, motherfuckers ain't gonna play with him like that. But then you get to this computer and everybody just playing with you and shit, bro. You gotta let them have that shit, because they just playing. They just playing, bro. You know in real life, nigga, you ain't playing. You know in real life, ain't nobody playing with you. You know what I'm talking about? Because they knows what comes with that. So it'd be like, it's just the irritation. It's just the irritation, bruh. It is. You be like, man, if I ever caught one of these motherfuckers right here, bruh, but you ain't got to worry. Because they playing, folks. They playing. If you was to catch one of them niggas, bruh, them niggas wouldn't do nothing, bruh. Them niggas will wash your car on camera. If you call one of them niggas, say, bitch ass nigga, and you put the camera on them, bitch ass nigga, go wash my car. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Don't forget the, you know what I'm talking about, nigga. It better not be a smudge, nigga. Them niggas are to break down because they really scary. So you can't let that shit irritate you, y'all. And I know how you feel. You get what I'm saying? I know how you feel when you just sitting here looking at this motherfucker and know this nigga ain't got no kind of fight in him. You know what I'm talking about? One of them niggas. Y'all ever trip off the and this is no disrespect to the nerds, but like, have y'all ever just the popular niggas? Have y'all just ever looked at them niggas? How they talk with it? Have you ever just looked at them niggas, bro? Them niggas is nerds 101, folks. Them niggas feel safe because, like, they people is the police. That's why niggas feel safe now, bruh. Because you know how you used to call your cousins, your nephews, a few of your partners and shit, and let's go get it on? These niggas' partners is the police. Stirring stew, just stirring stew. Soggy Sunday, they ain't gonna never change. That's why these niggas feel confident walking around talking that shit, because they gonna call the police, bruh. That's they partners. Because these people think this shit is a game, because this is what they have taught the people. Antagonize people, keep fucking with people, instigating shit, stir the stew as much as you can, bruh. And if it's any harm, if it's any signs of danger, just call the police. That's what these niggas done taught you to do. Y'all deem these niggas the spokespeople for the black people, bruh. Y'all let a nigga come around here and teach y'all how to call the police on your people, bruh. And y'all be treating these niggas up off here, nigga, like they Malcolm X or Huey P. Newton or something, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas who was really standing on something, ready to go against the police. I wish that nigga, the one y'all done deemed, I wish that nigga was around when Malcolm X was around, bro. I wish that same nigga talking all that shit was around with Malcolm. Man, you'll see that nigga everywhere he go in a chokehold by a Muslim or something. I ain't bullshitting with you. They would have been looking for that nigga. They would have, bro. Because they would have realized that nigga poisoning the people. And y'all be talking about music, bro. It be the people poisoning the people. Y'all let a nigga, there's a bunch of niggas, it ain't just one, it's one main one though. Y'all let a nigga come here and instill in y'all everything that them people was fighting for back in the day. And y'all don't even get that because it's invisible. Y'all don't get it. Y'all just let anybody, y'all deem somebody, all nigga need is a viral moment. And that's the new president. You know what I'm talking about? That's the new mayor. Coffee Chronicles, man. You niggas something straight out of comic book. And then when you tell a motherfucker the truth, they gonna act like you hating because another motherfucker in the middle of his chance. I'm always in the middle of my chance, boy. Coffee Chronicles. I'm really not the type to hate. I'm not. I ain't gonna never be mad at you for what you want to do with your time, bro. I'm not. I ain't really the type to hate, bro. I'm just one to speak the what I see as the truth. That's all I am, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm one of the people that can keep it real with itself. And we be stirring the stew. And a lot of y'all might be young, bro, but I'm going to tell you, because y'all play like this now. I'm going to tell you who stirred the stew way back in the day. Now, a few of us might remember this. You know who did that shit? That's why that bitch lost her show. I don't know if it was Ricky Lake or Jenny Jones. Hold on, let me find out for sure. You know what I'm talking about? All right, baby, what was one of them hoes that lost their show? Was it Ricky Lake or Jenny Jones? When she was up there playing with Brett. Jenny Jones, me too. Yeah, so the bitch Jenny Jones, man, but don't hold me to this because it might be Ricky Lake. But one of them two hoes right there, they playing on their show. They got one of the popular talk shows at the time. Before the Jerry Springer might have been around, but you know what I mean? Richard Bay shows, all that. Maury Povich and shit like that, right? I'm glad I said that too. I hope I can remember that point. But this bitch up there playing with motherfuckers doing the date shows and shit. You know what I'm talking about? So they got a nigga up there talking about he got a secret admirer and shit. This nigga, he's sitting right there. You know what I'm talking about? They bring out the Saguni, bruh. They bring out this, but the Saguni is his next door neighbor. You feel me? So they done bought another motherfucking man up here talking about a date show, bruh. Do you realize that nigga was so mad they did him like that when they got back to their motherfucking town or whatever, bruh? They you know what I mean? It was over. That's how that bitch show got cut down. You feel what I'm saying? It was over because bro wasn't playing like that. You get what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying about stirring stew. This bitch then got somebody knocked down. You get what I'm saying? About playing. Because they thought that shit was funny and cute and shit. Gonna bring, talking about a motherfucker got a secret admirer on you. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna bring a motherfucking Saguni up there, bruh. Sex playing you and shit, bruh. Playing with a nigga manhood on national TV, bruh. People don't be playing, bruh. But that bitch stirred the stew. You get what I'm saying? And got a motherfucker knocked down. Coffee Chronicles. You see what I'm saying? Now that man got to spend the rest of his life in jail about somebody playing with him. But y'all don't get that shit, bruh. But that's just how that shit happened, folks. That's just how that shit happened. From somebody else just instigating, playing stirring stew, bruh. You'll cause a real motherfucking incident, bruh. Because y'all just sitting back playing, talking about, ooh, your mama wear panties, your mama don't. Ooh, hit my hand, hit your hand. Ooh, pity pat. Ooh, and all that old baby ass shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And sitting there talking about the latest and the greatest, I guess. Y'all sit around and follow other people all motherfucking day in people business. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just sit around like a bunch of groupie ass bitches, bruh. Like when them bitches had them apps on their phone where the football players was at and shit. That's how you niggas, that's what you look like, bruh. They had the app. They used to tell the bitch where the football players was at and shit. Coffee Chronicles. They might still have that motherfucker. But it was some kind of app that the bitches had, bruh. And they knew where the motherfuckers was gonna go with money. The strippers and shit. And that's where they flock to. You get what I'm saying? But it's like that's what y'all do now. So y'all, from the first part, y'all done jumped in somebody's business that's funking. I've seen a few people do it, man. And shout out to them people, man, that's really coming like this. Y'all see who funking, bruh, then y'all grab the story. But instead of y'all trying to pump peace, make the narrative peace, y'all sitting here going, ooh, and they said this and this, ooh, you just fanning the flames, folks, stirring stew. Instead of getting that shit like, look, y'all, we need to get up off the screen because what y'all don't realize, you know how the Crips and the Bloods have it. Shout out to the Crips and the Bloods. Well, back in the day where like you really didn't even different Crip like gangs, like I don't know, motherfucker was from like East Coast and another motherfucker might have been from 60s or something. You know what I'm talking about? But like 60 business was 60 business and East Coast business was East Coast business. You know what I'm talking about? You didn't really mix game like that. That's how we is in the world, bruh. How you ain't supposed to, like, you know what I mean, be all on national TV with y'all business, whatever gang you was, that's how we be now, bruh. But as a whole, nigga. So we just got black people business out on the airwaves, folks. We just need to tighten it up a little bit, folks. We do. Because if you was just from the outside looking in over here, bruh, it'll look like everybody was just bad people. Snitches, single mamas, you know what I'm talking about, Pookies and Ray Rays, deadbeat dads, and you know what I'm talking about? That's how it would look if you was another race looking at us right now, bruh. It would be like we ain't even got no more honorable people over here. Because every motherfucking chance we get, we just stirring shit up. And you might not get it. You might, like, when I talk, I know you don't get it, bruh. You just looking to combat me. You know what I'm talking about? You just looking to just up on bruh. So you go, oh, I told you so, or just combat me. Motherfuckers, watch my motherfucking videos, bruh. To listen to what I'm saying, then build an argument for what I was saying. Bruh, I'm not trying to argue, nigga. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? I said what the fuck I said, bruh. I didn't say what I say for you to try to depict it and, bruh, I'm grown. I don't give a fuck if you like what I said or you don't, nigga. You don't have to watch me. But for you to watch me, nigga, then try to dissect and come up with little shit where I didn't contradict myself and all that, man, you wasting your time, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm going to be up here every day, man. If God say the same, Yeah, you can't crack my wheel, bruh. I know this shit fake as fuck. And you can't make me think different. I've been walking this motherfucker 47 years, nigga. From streets to dirt, nigga, to the motherfucking penitentiaries, nigga, everywhere in different states, bruh. You get what I'm saying? You can never make me feel no kind of way about myself, nigga. You can't, because I know who the fuck I am. I know what I'm going to do, when I'm going to do it, bruh. And I ain't going to even say right from wrong, because sometimes that shit a matter of opinion. But you just got to know what's solid and what's fake, folks. Because what we don't never do is think, we don't never put ourselves in other people's positions. We don't, bruh. What if it was a real or just a real killer looking for you, nigga? What if it was just a real killer looking for you that you didn't even want to see, bruh? So you just kept on bouncing. Don't you think you'll be a little bit irritated, bruh, if niggas had you on national news and kept, like, wherever you went, they'll put that on blast, nigga, even though you got some real killers looking for you. Bruh, you know what I'm talking about? You wouldn't feel the same. You'll be stressed the fuck out. You'll be irritated, bruh. You'll be ready to knock somebody down about just keep on playing with you. You would feel like the people was trying to get you killed. That's what you would feel like. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. What you say, bruh? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? For real, bruh. In your real life, you would feel like the people was trying to get you killed. Because no matter where you went, they kept letting the world know your location. Coffee Chronicles. But that's just how we stir shit up, bruh. Y'all gotta realize everybody didn't come from the computer. A lot of this shit is just real gangsters trying to adjust to the times of now. On some real shit. A lot of this shit is just gangsters. Gangsters. Real niggas that been out there knocking, just been around the block a few times, bruh. They trying to adjust because they see this the new thing. Like back in the day, the music game was the new thing. You get what I'm saying? So real niggas see this, like the real gangsters. I mean, you know what I'm talking about? See that this is the new way, so niggas is trying to adjust. You know what I'm talking about? To make it better for themselves. You know what I'm talking about? Because you see, like, nigga, all I got to do is come up here and hopefully create a popular station or something and I can feed my family. So that's motherfuckers' goal now. You know what I'm talking about? Because this right here is like, it's a real good ass avenue to take you out the streets. It is, bruh. But at the same time, it could be also a poison to you. If you ain't, your mind ain't developed right, this shit'll become a poison to you also. It will. It'll have your ass doing weird shit without you even knowing you doing weird shit. Because you just going along with the algorithm. Coffee Chronicles. But for motherfuckers to come up here and stir some shit, bruh, that might actually have bad repercussions in real life, don't make no sense, people. Like I said, it's an incident, bruh. Motherfuckers don't come from the standpoint of we need to do better as a people, man. We need to get together and talk, folks. We can hash this shit out. That's why it's a big shout out to them brothers, man. It is. And we need more of that shit. We do, bruh. We need more of that shit. Because y'all got to realize, and our people, bro, you see what they doing to us. Just like I told y'all the other day. If you just think about it, bro, you don't see that many old Sagoonies. That's kind of like the younger generations coming up, bro. You don't really see hella old our people Sagoonies. You just don't. You'll go to one of them things, bro. You going to see a few of them, bro, but the majority of the motherfuckers going to be early 30s and under, folks. So that's how they building our army moving forward. So the last little bit of strong man and little nephews and shit we got, bruh, it would really do us more better, bruh, than to try to tighten this shit up together and come together, folks. That shit don't make no sense, bruh. They building an army of Sagoonies, bruh. Till you get that? So when it's gonna time to fight, bruh, motherfuckers talking about where they at. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? They whooping us. But they teaching us how to demasculate ourselves, folks. And they doing that shit under the, like, entertainment purposes or just all that old bullshit they screaming out there, bro. You can't intake all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? They'll have you around here fucked up, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? They'll have you around here fucked up. You see niggas even doing skits playing like Sagoonies, bro. Why? Even if you was gonna have that shit in your skit, bro, go get a real Sagoonie somewhere, nigga. Why? Why, bro? That shit is pushing the same agenda they pushing, bro. Why do you think they do it, man? Stirring stew. Why you think they do it, bro? Now they got you repeating this shit. They got you in your skits though, even though you how you say that shit, bro? Heterosexual or whatever. But they got you playing Sagoonie. Ain't nothing funny about that, bro. You pushing the same shit to the people, and you got a popular, and you a popular motherfucker. And this is the shit you doing in front of the people, bro. That's wearing. I told y'all, bro. A lot of niggas, I be talking about them Hollywood niggas talking about wearing the dress, bro. A lot of motherfuckers doing that shit without even knowing it, bro. Cause a lot of shit on here we push, nigga. That's the equivalent to wearing the dress, bro. Coffee Chronicles. Cause y'all trying to be accepted by YouTube standards. So you'll come up here and preach that poison to your people, bro. Why do we always gotta fight each other? Why do we always gotta show us that we tough? Cause really, if y'all wanna keep it real, that's sucker shit. Coming together, niggas showing them we tough. That's that gangster shit, folks. Yeah, when you going against, that's that going against the CO type shit. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck y'all, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all done fucked up our motherfucking rec time too many times, nigga, and we got something to say about it. You know what I'm talking about? Let us up out this motherfucker or we not going back in, period, nigga. I'm talking about the whole pen take the stand. I told y'all one time them niggas rigged us like that though, man. All them niggas came out, they brought the goon squad in, nigga. We was the only pod left. You know what I'm talking about, out there sitting on the floor. Your OGs tell you sit Indian style, nigga, and put your hands on your head, nigga. So you don't show no signs of a threat. So they can't come up in there and whip you like that. They touch you like that, it's a lawsuit. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody just sit on the floor. They still gonna come up in there and pepper spray your ass though. You feel me? They still gonna pepper spray your ass to make your ass move. And while you moving, they can hey, bullshit with you. I done seen some shit. But yeah, man, Stern Stew, folks. We do some of the dumbest shit, folks. We do. We do, bro. I throw myself up in there included, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I used to sit up here and just drink, nigga, and get out my body on this motherfucker. That ain't too much of a bad, a good, but just like I always say, man, if you grown, handle your own, man. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't for no little kids. I got some game for them, but I'm not trying to tell them to do nothing. I wouldn't advise you to do anything. I wouldn't advise you to smoke weed, smoke cigarettes, Black and Milds, Tampers. I wouldn't advise you to use no kind of drugs, bro, because all that shit put you behind yourself. You get what I'm saying? That shit put you behind your health. All that shit put you behind yourself, folks. It play with your mind depending on what kind of mind you got. Drinking syrup and all that, I wouldn't recommend nothing, folks. I say go out there and find out and get the best out your motherfucking self. That's what I say. But we stir stew too much on this motherfucker, folks. We be all in people's business, nigga. Then we'll get in somebody's business and don't even try to help the matter out. You get what I'm saying? We'll jump in somebody's business and stir stew. Ooh, you know what I'm talking about? We need to cut that shit out, bro. We need to just come back together more, bro. Because a lot of this shit, bro, this shit is the computer. Half the motherfuckers on here playing. You get what I'm saying? Nothing should ever leak off this computer into the real world, bro. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. This shit is like a video game, bro. But we play too much. We just do, bro. We play way too motherfucking much, man. We do. And like I said, bro, like a motherfucker jump in the motherfucker business and don't even try to keep the shit down. Like, come on, y'all, we could do better than this. You know what I'm talking about? Put that energy in the air, but we don't, bro. We put that, ooh, what's gonna happen next? We put that energy in the air, bro. And you got, like, it'll be an invisible pressure. Because like I said, bro, really be real niggas on here, bro. And they know that it ain't nothing but nerds and goofy ass motherfuckers on here. And that's what irritates them, bro. Because all these motherfuckers got an opinion and all that shit. And it be like a nigga just want one of them motherfuckers in front of their face so they can break theirs. You get what I'm saying? Or not break their face, but fire on them or something, bro. Because that shit gets agitating. Because you know you didn't walk the walk. And the nigga over here ain't never been through nothing. That shit is agitating as fuck, bro. It is. That shit is agitating as fuck. But we don't. Like I said, I ain't even no conscious ass nigga. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. What you say, bro? Old lady. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, man, I'm not no sturdy stew ass nigga either, bro. That's why I don't be having an opinion on shit. I don't. Not on no national TV. I might have my own opinion to myself, bro. I'm not coming up here and doing that shit. You know what I'm talking about? And then, like I said, when we jump in people's business, we don't even try to tune that shit down, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bringing that shit back in, bro. Get people thinking on the level playing field. We just come up here and add to the fire, flame in the fire, nigga, stirring something up because we want to see something for real. We want to hear the next news. You know what I'm talking about? And that shit goofy, bro. That's the shit right now. They got motherfuckers getting up here on national TV talking about I got money on your head and all this shit, bro. There ain't no conversation for the TV, bro. Like you gotta realize when you up here, nigga, you in front of the police station, bro, talking. It's like you talking in the police right there, standing right there next to you, and you just talking reckless, like you on the jail phone and shit, talking about how everything happened. That shit don't make no sense, bro. It don't. And that's like them the ways that got us to this point, folks. And like I said, bro, we be instigating motherfuckers to get into it, and most of the time, bro, is the basically us and the Latinos, folks. It's the blacks and the Latino people, bro. You get what I'm saying? That shit crazy. It is, bro. That shit crazy as shit. Nigga, like, y'all be on some old bitch ass shit. Now everybody running around this motherfucker talking about 2024 is gonna be the year of the truth and all this old Saguni ass literature, bro, and all that shit. 2024 should be the year of the unity, nigga. That's what it should be. Every year should be the year of the unity, nigga. For people to get closer together, nigga. Motherfuckers, they promoting running around here just being some more nosy. You know what I'm talking about? 2024 is gonna be the year. Man, I don't get the fuck up out of here, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That shit right there, folks. 2024 should be the year of the unity, bro. For motherfuckers to realize finally it's us against them for some real shit, bro. And stop being us against us. Like, when is that shit ever gonna play out? Because everybody be talking about the religion and the Bible and all that shit. And y'all be reading all that shit, but y'all be the reason we can't come together. That's why I don't be wanting to hear that shit on this Sunday. Stirring stew. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I don't want to hear it. Won't y'all try actually doing something out that motherfucking Bible instead of reciting it? Won't you actually try doing what God said instead of just repeating it? But what do I know? You know what I'm talking about? Only you could prevent forest fires. And with that one right there, man, you don't remember nothing else, man. Always remember. You know what I'm talking about? Always remember. It don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.